Hey everybody, what is going on? Midnight Assassin 2003 here, and we are back again with another Flight Simulator Extra plane review. Today we are doing the Junkers Ju-52. This is a very iconic civil and military transport German aircraft that was used all throughout the war and post-World War I. This plane was initially built in 1932. So I'm kind of sorry about that kind of date thing that I messed up there. But we're still doing this good old airplane. I thought, why not do a review on this thing? It is a famous airplane as well. So this is coming out right after the Extra 300 video that I just made. So here it is. I think I got this plane off of simvation.com, so I'll put a link to it below. This aircraft is in a, I think this is a Chinese variant or something like that, or an Asian variant. They said it was something on the description. I kind of forget. I think this is a Chinese variant. This aircraft flew in operations, well, it was in a bunch of different countries, through like Asia, Europe, all that kind of stuff, US. So this airplane was used everywhere, but its primary usage was in Germany. So, it is a good airplane. This is yet again another all-metal design, so this is one of those. So it does have 3 engines. This is a tri-engine aircraft. So let's hop in to the cockpit of the plane. Okay, so here we are. It's actually very, very well detailed. Like, I mean, really well detailed. Sadly though, not all of the switches and dials are clickable, and you cannot go to the co-pilot seat to check out those dials right there. But I'm pretty sure the battery is on and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so before we get everything powered up, I will give you guys some general characteristics of the airplane. So the aircraft had a crew of 2, so a pilot and a co-pilot. It could fit about 17 passengers in total. The aircraft was about 62 feet long, had a wingspan of about 95 feet and 11 inches, or 11.5 inches. The aircraft was about 18 feet tall. Its empty weight was about 12,610 pounds. Its gross weight was about 20,944 pounds. The engine's power plant was 3 BMW 132A-3 9-cylinder air-cooled radial piston engines that produced, I think it was 725 horsepower each. The aircraft's performance was 165 miles per hour. That's its maximum speed. Its cruise speed was, I think, 153 miles per hour at a height of about 3,000 feet. The aircraft could fly 620 miles on a full tank and could go about 19,360 feet. Its rate of climb was about 770 feet per minute. And it took about 17 minutes 30 seconds to get to 3,000 feet. And when the aircraft was armored, it was given one 7.92 millimeter machine gun, or a 13 millimeter machine gun as well. In the dorsal position, which was in the rear of the aircraft, it had a machine gun turret. Or it had a retractable bust bin turret that had a an MG-15 machine gun. Sorry about that. And the plane could carry up to about 1,100 pounds worth of bombs. So that's that. So now let's try to get this plane in the air. So just gonna throw the propeller control and mixture to full rich. So yes, not everything is clickable, sadly, but most of the stuff is, kind of. You can't really control the throttle levers. Oh wait, no, those aren't throttle levers. This is something else. Okay, so I don't know what those are. I'm assuming that those are your prop control, I think. I don't know. But anyway, let's get the master ignition on and power up engine number 1. Well, I'm just gonna start them up by using Control E. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So they all start up at the same time. Okay, so let's get this bird in the air. Just gonna set takeoff flaps. Oh yeah, and another cool thing. Check this out. This door actually works. I didn't know that when I first got the plane, but I just realized that that door works. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's get it airborne and do a quick flight. So even though this plane has a surprisingly big size, it does not lag at all. Like, it's not really lagging as much as I was actually going to expect it to on my computer, so I'm pretty happy with it. I haven't really flown it a whole lot, but I'm probably going to try flying it a lot more than I should, because I do find this airplane very interesting and I do like it, so I'm definitely going to try flying it a lot more often. Let's get those flaps up. So it kind of has the same kind of flap design as the JU-87 Stuka has, but the Stuka has these diving flaps that allow it to stay at a certain speed while it's diving and not mess up. That's usually what most dive bombers did have. Okay, so this airplane, it flies very smoothly. Your turning radius is about the size of planet Mars, but that's passable because it's a civil transport plane. You don't need to be doing some 360-degree barrel roll if you're going to try turning. Nah, it's, you know, you just got to go nice and easy. You know, no sense of, you know, yanking the thing. Well, unless you're coming on a short final, but, you know, even then, there's always an exception. So, the design of this plane, I love the design of this cockpit. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, you can only get this airplane from simvation.com. If you try looking on Flyaway Simulation, you're not going to get much luck, because most of those ones are just crappy, which I recently found out. So I went over to simvation.com and thought if they would have one, I'll look into it. And apparently they did, and they had this exact plane, and I was like, whoa, I'm getting that. So I got the plane, and I'm recommending you get it. I really am. This is one of those planes that you really would want to get if you're into the vintage stuff, and if you like old civil transport planes. This is definitely one of those good ones. It is an all-metal aircraft. It is a tri-motor. Apparently we're over-speeding. Okay, I'll cut my throttle to 50 then. Yeah, this is a very amazing airplane. So much detail has been put into this, so I'm very happy with it. And if I'm going to rate this thing, I'm probably going to have to rate it about a 9.7 out of 10 for overall design and handling. It has a very beautiful texture to it. It's an amazing looking plane, so if you're going to get one like this, pick this plane, get a JU-87 Stuka from simvation.com. I am giving you guys the description below, so go get yourself this plane. And trust me, you will be happy with it. I am, and I love it. If you guys aren't into this kind of stuff, don't even have to, you know, get it, but a view would be nice. But yeah, I'll try my best to put as many of the aircraft that I do review. If I got them from online sites, I'll definitely put the descriptions of them below, so you guys can definitely go get them if I got any other PC simulator pilots on here, so that's good. Looking forward to it. And I'm pretty sure there's actually still a few of these airplanes still flying around today. I'm not 100% sure of how many, but I think a few of them have been turned into island hopping planes, so that's cool. Okay, now let's go ahead and try landing this big bird. Okay, so I'm going to set my flaps for landing. It does have lights, believe it or not. That's the instrument panel. I think this is, yep, okay, so the landing lights are on. I'm dropping that nose pretty fast, so I'm just going to use a bit more flap here to help slow me down. Also, this window does not open. It sadly does not open. I cannot, for the life of me figure out how to open that window, so that sucks, but yeah. Okay, so right now my throttle's at about 25. I'd say keep it at that if you're going to come in for a good landing. Just make sure that your throttle doesn't drop too much, and you should be fine. Your plane does have brakes, so that's a good thing. Very happy about that. You got a magnetic compass right there, which is actually very useful. Not a lot of those around anymore. So there's my altimeter right here. That's the rate of climb, vertical speed. That's my altimeter. Got 2 of them. Okay, so I'm going in at about 200 kilometers per hour. That's pretty fast. I'm just going to cut the throttle then. Just let the plane coast. Also, it is surprisingly sunny outside right now in Hamilton, Ontario, because this morning when I was working on the ship, it was cloudy as hell. Like, you couldn't even see a whole lot, so it was definitely a no-fly day, but now I guess it's a fly day now, so I guess it was just a bunch of fog that came in over the bay. Alright. Let's see how good I am at landing this plane. I think this is the first major big plane I've reviewed on this series that I'm doing here. This is the first major big plane I've done. Because pretty much every airplane that I've reviewed is a single-engine prop plane that's tiny. This is the first plane that I've reviewed that has over 1 engine. Okay, and I'm just gonna... Oh wait, no, hold on. First plane I reviewed with over 1 engine was the Ford Trimotor. I am sorry about that. You see, I have memory of goldfish. I do not recall a lot of things, so if I end up forgetting a bunch of stuff, I apologize. This is the second Trimotor aircraft that I have flown in this series, and it is apparently untaxiable. That is sad, man. That's not right. They make these planes untaxiable. This is just depressing. I can't taxi my plane. I thought I could have, but I can't now. So sad. Okay, well, I think all I do now is I just shut the master ignition off or something like that. Oh no, you gotta keep that on. Okay, there, that shuts off the engines. So that's really all I could do. So now the airplane is powered off. Didn't really check all the doors. I think, yep, that one opens. Nice little interior in there. Okay, well, anyway, that is the review of the plane. If you guys enjoyed it, do be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button, turn those post notifications on so you guys do not miss out on any new video coming out. And leave me a comment below if you guys want me to review a certain airplane, and I will do my utmost best to get back to you and review that aircraft. So without further ado, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care.